All right. Here we are for a special one-off. As of the day of this recording, May 29th, 2020, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition has been released. Just gonna take a quick peek at the options here, see if there's anything I want to turn on or off. That's probably fine. We've got, oh, that's right, I heard there are arranged soundtracks. You can switch to the original if you want. I'm going to keep them on the new versions. Notification settings. Alright. That's probably fine. Looks good. Controls. Alright, yeah. Brightness looks good from here. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. So what I'm going to do here today is loading screen, apparently. I'm just going to play the beginning couple hours or so of the main story. I'm probably not going to do a full playthrough because, you know, I've already done a full playthrough of the original version. There is this extra story that you can start right away if you really want to, but as much as I do want to, I'm going to do that on my own time first before I consider streaming it. You know, that way I have an idea of, you know, how easy it is to get lost in side quests, you know, what kind of story beats to expect, just how long it's going to take overall. Once I have an idea of what that's like, then I'll consider streaming it. But for now, we're just going to start a brand new game. Oh. Well. Okay, I don't see why not. Money was never really a problem, but... I earned the bonus, and I'm going to take it. I think that's fair.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Well, the lighting has definitely changed. I want to see, before it kind of looked like it was, you know, this battle was in the middle of the night.
The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Also got some fun particle effects going on.
advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
There's Dunban himself.
Dunban, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the MonaHDo. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the MonaHDo. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Alright, so far I'm liking it. Here's some of that new music too. Alright. Battle palette. I get the gist of it. Alright. So, shiny new look for the UI. Approach to auto attack, I already know that. That's interesting. They put the charge up thing for auto arts on the side. Alright. So enchants is on the left side. Perfect. Alright, let's have a little fun. Got... Alright. So let's see. I like the... It looks like they added text descriptions to the to what the icons do, what your arts do underneath. That's good. I like that. You know, it'll let me figure out this. A subtle difference, but an appreciated one.
You've gotta be kidding! It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this. down that easily. Tomban, you alright?
Oh, what does it look like? I'm still good to go. Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually. Mumka, what are you doing? That way is... Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the MonaHDo they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait! Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the MonaHDo when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No! Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Alright, so surprise, surprise. This is looking pretty good so far. Alright, I'm into it.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Ah, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled.
Hey, it actually looks buckled this time.
Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shoot!
Oh, here he is.
It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright, got the same basic tutorial going on. Incapacitated, if you lose HP, select your arts. Backslash for extra damage, heal. Yeah.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
They got cooldowns, that sounds right. Talent arts, already know about that. Treasure chests, yeah. Alright, the stuff about, you know, like debuffs and such seems a lot more readable. Aggro. Second. Actually, this might be important. About figuring out when you're behind an enemy or not. Because before, you had to use aggro rings to kind of figure that out. Ah. See, it puts a little icon. It put a little icon on the backslash.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a
thing.
close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The MonaHDo. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
I will say the text is very nice and readable. Ah, looks like they've even included a dotted path for telling you where to go. That's neat. Camera, system menu. Oh, autosave. Alright, so that's handy. The original game didn't have autosave. You could save anywhere, except, well, during battles and cutscenes. But other than that, you could save anywhere. So sometimes it meant it was easy to forget to save. I've had cases where I've lost, you know, some time. Hi, Frost. New tutorials. Event theater. That's neat. Alright. Just looking over some of the changes they've made. So, like, one thing I've noticed is, it seems like they put an icon to let you know when your arts do have an extra effect. That's one thing. Oh, that was a little excessive. You can see the mini map up in the upper right now has a dotted line to guide you to where you go. Did they? Well, I guess I'll have to progress far enough to find quest monsters to actually see it. This is... I've been excited for this game ever since they announced it. And I've been doing my best not to find out too much about it. Alright, now Collectopedia. Alright, well, let's check that out. And I suppose they did do that. Let's see, how do I... Expert mode. Let's find out about this. This is interesting. Store a portion of earned experience points for later use rather than being granted immediately. Disabled by default. All further... Good. I'm glad that they included this, actually. Experience gained through quests, landmarks, and locations. And achievements be reserved for later use. Aha, so you can even adjust your levels up and or down as desired. So that's actually really good. This was a feature that they added in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 after an update or two. Well, the thing they added, they introduced from the start, was that quests and such would give you experience that's not applied automatically. So you'd have to like go to an inn, and then you could apply it as much as you wanted. So it looks like this is kind of the same thing, except since there are no inns, you can just do it straight from the menu. That's really cool. Because one of the things about playing this game normally in the original was how if you did all the quests, it was pretty easy to be kind of over-leveled most of the time. So it's nice that there's a way to prevent that, so that you have a fair challenge. And just the fact that you can reduce it is, you know, really cool. They added that in an update in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when they introduced New Game Plus. Oh man, that means that when they do have New Game Plus, or when you do play it, then you don't have to start through at your end game levels and just mop the floor with everything if you don't want to. That's really good. Alright. I'm going to turn it on. You can even see the stat changes. This rules. Yeah, that experience mod was a pretty good idea. Alright.
We win! Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
So that also means that, you know, if you play this on your own, then you can, well, I would suggest turning it on right away, in my expert opinion. Because it looks like you can just, you know, really adjust things. Alright, so I don't have any experience to give. But yeah, all the UI updates are nice. All the text is nice and readable. Oh, they even included an auto run. That's nice. Yeah, the weapons look nice. Destination markers, you can see them in a distance. That's cool. Just took me until just now to appreciate that.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right.
Pretty sure I said this
See you
before,
later.
but I like the size of the dialogue text. I don't remember it being a distinct problem. But it's nice that, you know, they took that into consideration. Alright. Got a new landmark. Locations. All kinds of locations. That's still in the same spot. Hey. Looks like that's Fiora right there. But this isn't a game where you can open doors, so... Nice little pop-up to so you know you can trade with someone. Alright. Old Lady Marcia wants to send biscuits to Jirok. Oh, there's info about the affinity chart. Alright. Let's take a look at the quests. So we can set it as active. That's cool. Pop open the map. That's nice and handy. I think Jirok isn't available right now, so that's why I can't go to him. Or that's why I'm not seeing his icon on the map. But the idea that you can set quests as active is pretty handy. Got 2 rabbit diodes, nice and easy. Can still jump. Good. Doesn't slow you down or anything, still. Good.
Hello.
Verdant Blukel. Alright. Alright, so let's check the quest log. We'll mark this one. Oh, you can use the triggers to flip through the quests. That's neat. Alright, so we'll set this one as active. Pull up the map, and then look at that. Markers for the target. And I presume those red markers would be for inactive quests? I don't know. I'll leave that up for now. Oh, the fall damage animation? Well, we'll see. No idea.
Well,
Find the key. Alright. Gem Man. Alright. Glad that's still there.
hello.
Alright, Fang Teeth. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta... Oh, there we go.
Hi there.
Oh, for the falling part of the animation. Right.
Hi there.
That would be a good question.
Hi there.
That... Hopefully they did.
Hi there.
make that update. Alright, I got so many quests now. Anything else I'm missing here? I mean, there's a lot, but... Let's go check out that one red marker. That's in the commercial residential district. That's the one. And that's possibly what they are. I'm thinking that means for a quest that you haven't marked as active. So, like, let's see. Down there, that's probably this one. So I'm going to mark that as active. Yeah. So that specific one is for that lost key quest that I picked up. So that's neat. Nice and visible, so you have an idea of where to look. You don't have to turn it in, just like before, so that's good. Set it as active without opening up the details, also good. And of course, it looks like you can still find them, even if you don't have the quest active. Like I found that wedding ring. Alright. You're the quest giver.
Well,
I don't know why the rocks lead to problems, but okay. Good old Kenny Rohan. So that's neat. It also shows important NPCs that get added to your affinity chart. I don't... Oh, did they? I guess they were on the mini-map before.
well,
But now they're nice and obvious this time. Extra clear. I think there were blue dots before. Oh, they're fighting. Alright, where else? I guess I'll... I know there's story to do, but side quests are part of the experience. If I can just deal with them real quick. Oh, those are collectibles down there. That's why. Then there's this. All right. Maybe, I don't know. Looks like I'm already getting like a lot of experience. I gotta go system menu. I've already got enough experience to level them up to 5. Just from these... Just from running around. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not going to do any monster quests right now. But I am kind of curious about whether these are actually marking collectibles. Well, that can wait. Alright, now let's see. How do I... Oh. It's fast travel. Ah, this is interesting. They changed the map so that areas you haven't been to are just not there. I think. The map looks different. That's the important thing. I mean, I know it didn't show like the whole area before. I think what I was really looking for was that it looked like it was, you know, on parchment or whatever. Oh, it's a scene. I'm not sure it's the scene. Unless we're thinking of different scenes.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
Here's Ricky's theme.
To get back to the military district in
Who's
only 40
Ricky?
seconds? I don't want any excuses.
Well.
Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know, you don't
You're a
know.
disgrace
But if you
to the
know,
uniform.
you know.
Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we
They
can't move the artillery.
Did give his mustache
What?
physics.
You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve!
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Oof.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
That looked like a solid right hook. Rip to those guys. Alright. Pick this up, sure.
What's up? What's up?
There you go. That's everything? Okay, great. Yeah, that's a Xenoblade experience.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your MonaHDo research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
MonaHDo.
So you
That's
can
why the stream
activate
title
it
works
now,
on 2 levels.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the MonaHDo, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the MonaHDo might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the MonaHDo might conceal even more power. Am I right?
Exactly.
If we could just...
If you know, you know.
unlock the MonaHDo's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk.
I considered allowing spoilers for this stream since it is going to be one-off. But then I also, saw that tweet about how this is still going to be someone's first experience with this game. So I'm gonna try to be cool with spoilers. Gonna try.
It was the MonaHDo. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force.
Right. It's almost
I'll drop
rhyme
round the
time.
HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
There's no indication on the screen, but
Shulk, you're spending too much
deep
time
down,
in the lab.
I'm really
Either
feeling
that
it.
or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Hey, there's the hero himself.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the MonaHDo again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Mechon have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
Look at Dunban trying to play it cool in HD.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the MonaHDo again.
You can even see the detailing on the handle of his spoon. Alright, story quests. Know all about those.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Alright, well, I could do that, but I'm going to take a look at the shops real quick. Actually, I'm going to add these two to my affinity chart before I forget.
Hello.
The infamous Leopold and Sylviane.
Well,
Alright, yeah, buying items. Oh, thank God. Not only does it tell you when things are improved, it tells you by how much they're improved. That's good. You can even hold the right stick to see a more direct comparison. Convenient. These seem like new. I don't remember these being available. Prodigal, Invidious, Imperial. You've even color-coded the icons so you can so you can see which ones have empty slots and which ones are unique. That's cool. Alright, well, since I had a bonus from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 from having a save, that gave me so much starting money. I'm definitely going to check out those armors. But that will be later. Guess I'll get these now. Alright. Ah, stat details. Oh, neat. You can even turn on gem effects. Xenoblade 2 is more anime-y, that's for sure. I still had fun with it. They did streamline a lot of the gameplay. Like, they made it so... How do I explain it? So, like, first of all, there are a bunch of different weapon types. So there's that. Each weapon has 4 arts you can choose from, and then 3 of them that you actively equip. And then they all have their separate cooldowns, kind of like this. But instead of like scrolling across the palette at the bottom to choose those arts, they're each assigned to a button, so that makes them easier to use. And then you can also have 3 different weapons equipped that you switch between. So in that regard, you know, it's a lot of fun. They've added... there's more to it than like break and topple and daze. They added 2 extra steps. There's launching, and then I guess I think it was called Smashing. It is more like it. The auto attacks are still just auto attacks. They did change it a little bit so that you can't auto attack while you're moving, but yeah, they added things where like certain moves will drop healing items. Yeah, like you topple an enemy, then you launch him in the air, and then you spike him down again. You could do that to get huge rewards and tons of damage. So that was fun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, battles have like will have healing items that drop depending on what moves you use. Like some moves will force it to happen. And you can just pick them up to like heal the party instead of having to rely specifically on healing moves. It is interesting overall. Yeah, I'm gonna save on buying armor. That's right. Oh, there's another quest icon. I have to go pick it up.
Hi there.
Let's see, Torna. I haven't played Torna yet, but I've heard that Torna has made it like even more streamlined than the base game. I'm just not entirely sure how. That's something I still want to investigate for myself someday. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, so I'll believe it. That's for sure. Hey look, now that it's nighttime, quest markers have changed. It's good. Yeah, these battle voices sure sound familiar.
We almost didn't make it. Power smash! Butterfly! That was no problem.
All right. Let's see. So far, I'm not going to say that the new arranged music is automatically better, but it's not worse either. Which might sound bad, but the original soundtrack is so very good. So I guess what I'm saying is that I think they stand equal to each other.
The MonaHDo. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Jeez, Fiora, why is it so hard to accept that Shulk just really likes your cooking? Gosh.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, it's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
All right. Ah, the affinity cries. Hell yeah. Party leaders. Let's have a good old heart-to-heart. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is the right answer. Oh no. I think the right answer is just say kind of, except not really. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's not like if I make a mistake, I can't make up for it later. Alright, well. Playing other games, I will say, has made me wish that there was like a sprint button. You know, like click the left stick, even though that just brings up the map. Right stick, which doesn't do anything. Auto run sounds nice, but unless it's following the path, it's not. Auto run just seems to take in a straight line, and if you press the stick at all, then it doesn't work. So that's less than ideal. There's Zukazu. Who has a quest to give?
Good day.
Lost item? Okay. Hey, there's Jirok. Alright, I'm not gonna go... I'm not gonna fall for that nearby icon again. I learned my lesson last time. However, I am going to accept this quest.
Hello.
I wonder. Okay, you can press minus to open up the quest menu automatically. Directly. Left trigger lets you control the camera. Oh. Or so you can... Alright, that's one way of doing things. Pull up the menu like so. Alright, that's cool. I was just trying to investigate, really, if, there it is. There's a single button shortcut for pulling up the map so you could, fast travel. So now I gotta hit up these shops. I gotta see what all these armors are about. We'll just get a set of everything. And I guess I'll get that. That. Oh, what am I saying? I'll get one of everything. Alright, let's take a look at these new armors. Oh. Ah. So it's that type of armor. Where's the thing that lets me zoom in? Wait, not done yet. Oh, that actually looks new. Is it? Seems like it. Oh, probably because I've got the wrong set on. Okay. And I guess these are just palette swaps. Alright. Prodigal. That's interesting. I feel like these are based on the Alchemoth or whatever designs. But this... Here's the real winner. Appearance menu. Thank God for that. Well, good. I'm glad. Even applies to weapons. That's neat. That's very good. And it looks like it applies, even though I don't have, you know, middle type armor on hand. So, yeah, just for fun, let's do that. Give Fiora a different look.
Well,
Very good. What if they changed any of Charlotte's outfits? That is a good question. I'm guessing the answer is no more than they changed anyone else's outfits. I'm assuming. And you know what? That is fair. Because for my part, I didn't hate the outfits that Charlotte got, or that Charla got. I'm trying to remember how to get over to that side. Is it this way? I was willing to let them slide because I still don't really remember any instances where the game, like, draws attention to them. Be like, oh, look at how she's dressed.
Hello.
Can I pick up her quest already? Oh. That's why. How do I change leaders? Here we go. Yeah, that's also fair, picking armor based on looks. And now you can just set armor to, or set her appearance to whatever armor you've unlocked. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of mash through things. Alright. Seriously, I'm trying to remember how to get up there. I guess what I really need to do is go down? Yeah. Alright. That's probably the ticket. And there's a quest right there that I can solve, so I might as well solve it. Nice and convenient.
Who's this?
All right, that's enough. Let's get another move on. This should be the other scene, actually. Where was it? Was it under? Yeah. Can still change the time. Good. There we go. It's time for this.
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk. Oh no, I'm just. Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you?
I still think it's really silly
Can't cut people.
that
More
Fiora's like, hey, I could have
what are you
died
thinking, Ryan?
immediately after she
Sorry.
said, I'm fine.
I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the MonaHDo and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the MonaHDo. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The MonaHDo really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the MonaHDo has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point.
Sorry.
See, he knew the whole time that she would be fine. It is his job to study it, after all.
Look at you, worthless without the MonaHDo.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course, I want to get my revenge.
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Yeah, God, I can't believe the game would
Fiora.
spoil so much.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the MonaHDo, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped, and then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another MonaHDo thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the MonaHDo for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Old Square Tash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. and now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders.
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy.
Well, I guess you gotta
Seems like the
do...
fueling station's all out of stock.
His biceps are fine.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the
Well, maybe they
residential?
did explode, and that's why he's gotta have
Yeah,
those straps
probably.
around him.
You know your way around there, right?
Keep them contained.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
I was gonna say, you don't get
But
abs like
Okay,
Ryan's
okay.
without doing
I'll make you a
1,000
promise.
sit-ups.
Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
At least.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Alright, I've unlocked arts, leveling up, skills. Good. Let's look at the skill trees. Still can't do links, but that's fine. First things first, gotta enable Ryan to learn heavy equipment. And then... what's good for Shulk? I think that's good. Okay. Right. Oh, good. Do I not have to, like, actually go through my inventory to use the books? That's excellent. Yeah, because I don't even see, like, an inventory screen. That's good. Oh, there is an inventory. Alright, that makes sense. Key items. Alright. Right, yeah. Although it looks like it looks like there isn't a limit on loot and such. Here we've got materials. Like there's that number held at the bottom, but you look over at the equipment. There's a max item there. There is a category for books. I'm just surprised that I didn't have to actually use them myself. I like the little pictures of the area for the Collectopedia. That's nice. Alright, Ryan, let's take a look at how this armor looks on you. Oh, that's good. Okay, this is new. I'm sure of it. I'll take it. That's fine by me. I'm gonna go back to the shops though. Oh, right. Gotta turn in that quest.
Well,
Alright, Ryan, what do we got here for you? Acrylic driver seems like it is a straight upgrade. Can have that. Cannot equip it just yet. Alright. But it looks like this Regnus armor is even better. Alright, well, I guess it's fun for extra appearances. Yeah, so you've already got him, so... That's neat. All right. Hey. Okay, I'm into this. Oh, Ryan said the thing. Yeah, the icons being more obvious is good. Alright. I did the thing. I don't think the, oh! Raid time! Exploding in my ear. Portable stove, hello, and welcome. Alright. That might have given me a minor heart attack. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What was I going to say? The long range engaging the enemy thing unlocks at a certain plot point. But if I got that far, I'm sure it would still be there.
Let's do this. This one's mine.
Yeah, it unlocks when you get to I want to say the Satoral Marsh. Anyway, Stove, thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Good job, everyone. Who else wants some?
Oh, cool. I'll have to watch the VOD later. Yeah, it is nice to be able to to play games that are relatively short. I say as I streamed the beginning of a 100+ hour RPG. Unique monsters. Definitely not gonna mess around with that guy, actually. Hey Tia. Welcome to you as well. Okay, so it even marks which collectibles are the ones you actually need for a quest. That is good to know. And also, same plot as which one?
We can't lose. Leave it to Ryan.
As the Xenoblade Chronicles I played before? Then, yeah. Same plot, with a much nicer look. UI updates and all that. Changes in lighting. Fun things like that. Alright, let's go for it. Oh. So much for the topple.
That was too easy. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
But they added a lot of quality of life things. For those of you just tuning in, a big thing that I'm really a fan of system menus is this expert mode feature, which you can use to limit how much experience characters get from quests and such. Because one of the things about the original version was that doing all kinds of quests meant that you were usually pretty over-leveled. You know, there's that kind of scale where, like, if you're 5 or 6 levels above what the enemy is, they'll just ignore you. And you won't get any experience. You'll get very little experience from fighting them. So what they've added is this feature that they call expert mode. You have to enable it yourself, but they made it so that when you do quests and when you do exploration and you get achievements, those things normally give you experience, and now they still do, but it's reserve experience. So you can choose to apply it and level up your characters as needed. And then you can even lower their levels again and convert that experience back into reserves. Which is really, really nice, in my personal opinion. That way you can keep the game as challenging as you want it to be. For example, if you start a new game plus, you don't have to stay level whatever you finish the game at. You don't have to be in the mid-90s to start over. You can just lower your experience all the way back down again. They've added markers too for enemies that are part of quests.
Everyone, let's go! This one's mine.
All right, I'm feeling it.
We can definitely do this. Come on, backslash! Now it's right time.
Oh yeah, this nice thing is since there are special moves that have bonuses based on your positioning, it'll tell you when you're in the right position. You don't have to guess. Really nice. So, very nice. But other than like being more transparent about what you're supposed to be doing, it's still the same game underneath. And you know what? That's a very good thing. I really do love the information it gives you. Like if there's a collectible that you need for a quest, it'll put a nice exclamation mark above it so that you know that it's going to be for a quest before you even pick it up.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Looks like it.
Alright, the gang's all here. Now we're learning about the party gauge, which I already know about. Where the hell? There you are.
Yes?
Tell me about the monsters that need killing.
Yes?
Because I totally didn't just play a game where the idea is maybe you don't have to kill monsters.
Yes?
Alright, let's take a look here. This is all fine. Monster types are still there. Oh, you can even turn them off if you feel like it. I don't, but you could.
Right, let's do this. Leave it to Ryan.
I'm gonna go all out.
We can definitely
All right.
do this. Right, you're a lifesaver. Backslash. Powering up.
Fiora.
I'm gonna go all out.
Hey, how about that?
I'm feeling it. All right, now tear him up. Okay, Ryan. Now we can definitely do this. Bring it on.
Just a little more.
How's that? Go.
I was right.
Everyone, let's
Chain
go.
attack. Well, might as well go for that. There's really no point, but
I will help me protect Shulk.
Joe. Fiora.
All right.
Ton of damage.
We did it!
We did it!
That's not the one. That's the one.
I feel
We're the best!
right. Let's keep going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Alright, so far so good. There's that cellar bugworm. Given that it's 6 levels above me, maybe I'll just take the long way around. And I'll take my chances against this fella. Oh, this isn't going well at all.
Sorry, this isn't like everything's.
Hang in there. Don't give up. We can definitely do this. Cheers, Shulk. Keep at it. Cheers. What's going on?
Well, I gave it a try.
Make it.
Well, these things happen. We'll call that a demo for what happens if you die. The answer is, it's the exact same. Alright, this thing wants to fight again. Oh, I didn't notice it until it was too late, but it looks like it even gives you a timer for how long something like break or topple will last. That's really good. Yeah, that's very good.
All together now. Right now. We win.
Right, let's keep going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
They really put some nice extra details in the information it presents to you. That is good. I haven't even touched the extra story yet, so one can assume it's also going to be very good, at least from a mechanical standpoint. Alright, you know what? Let's level up everyone. And I think I'll... well, I guess I won't. Oh good, I got Stream Edge. Fantastic move.
Just one more. We can definitely do this. Almost there. We win. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Right, let's keep going.
Oh hey, since I've got some new equipment, I'll show this off for the newcomers. First of all, there's a separate appearance option, so you no longer have to choose between function and fashion. And it even has the different palettes that you've unlocked. Like, as long as you have any type of armor in that category with that color scheme, then there you go. as long as you have it at all. And the other thing is, let's see. Yes, the other thing is that the game finally gives you information, or lets you see the differences in your attacks, in your stats when you change equipment. Like this swimming oil, I can, not only do I see what the results would be, but now I can see it's really handy. And see what my original stats were. And it's not quite relevant now, I don't think. But you can even turn the gem effects on and off to see how much that matters. It's really good. Submenu to remove gems. This is actually new. I didn't look at this before, but clear the appearance, and hey, this is what Shulk's armor currently looks like for real. Gives him some gloves, why not? You can do that kind of thing. Alright, let's try this again now that I'm at a more suitable level. Alright, let's go for it. Just do it. Look at that chain damage. Beautiful.
That was a close one. That was lucky.
And we have to patch ourselves up.
Fantastic. So all in all, what I'm getting from this game is that this is still as fun as ever. Yeah, okay.
Let's do this. Leave it to right.
I'm gonna go all out.
Glad you're around. Now we're started, and nothing's gonna stop us. I'm powering up.
I can do it. I know I can.
All right, now it's right time. Okay, Ryan. Backslash. We're the best.
Let's press on and on and on.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Yeah, all the battle quotes are still there.
We can't lose.
Love to see it.
I'm gonna go all out.
All right. Time for a chain attack.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get wild.
Heads up, guys. More company.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Stay strong. Nice one for your. Just one more left.
Alright, nice, nice, nice. Pull up story menus, active quests, and set an active quest to highlight them on the map, on the mini map. It's good stuff. They did good things.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
Let's keep moving. The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
Alright, skip travel tutorial. I know all about that. I'll just leave those be. Well, they want a piece of me, so I guess I'm not gonna leave them be. You all saw it. I tried to walk away. Oh boy, I know what's waiting for me here. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe if I just make them funnel through here, it'll be fine. All right.
That is so you, Ryan.
You two never change.
Beautiful. I did not get overwhelmed by the Magmel lizards. Oh, nice. You can even see what they are. These items do. All right. Fortunately, Wall Slide Gwynry still wants a piece of me, so I'm gonna oblige. Beautiful. Well, that still wasn't perfect. Oh no, Ryan is oh. That didn't go right. Oh no. False like Gwynry got me after all. Alright, I guess the casual mode. Tell me about casual mode. Ah, you can turn the difficulty down if you want. I'm not going to. But I respect that the option is there.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Alright, how far do I want to get before... What? Well, I guess I will hit the big plot point. Might as well complete the prologue.
Right here. Thanks for the help, Shulk. I'll start collecting them up. You two hold on a sec.
It's full of ether cylinders. Hey, why do we have to come all the way here to get them? Isn't there an ether cylinder fueling station in the colony?
Well, refining the ether takes a long time down there, and sometimes cylinderization fails. And there are so many cylinders here for us already. It's more reliable than making them ourselves.
Right. And Colony 9's anti-air batteries and mobile artillery are standardized for these cylinders, so they can be used straight away.
I see. You know, this place is in good condition considering it's ancient.
It might be that there's some form of technology being used to preserve it. It's just a shame we don't understand its secret.
Shulk?
But I'll solve it one day and show you. If it's just technology that someone created in the past, it's not incomprehensible. We'll come to understand it one day.
Good
Don't
old
go trying too
Shulk.
hard. We can come and get ether cylinders whenever we need them. Besides, it's a good place for Defense Force training.
Yeah, so good that you didn't even want to come here without Shulk to back you up. Anyway, did you collect the cylinders?
Yep, all done. Thanks.
Just come by yourself from now on.
Shh, be quiet.
Are they Mechon?
I don't know. But it looks like we'll have to destroy them.
In that case, just leave them to me.
Targets.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, rude.
I know I can. Don't you dare give up. Butterfly!
I'm all right, thank you. Fiora!
Everyone's done. Move on.
Thank you. Keep at it. Sorry, this is I feel stronger. I can do it. Butterfly! Power! Heal! Powering up. I'm right beside you. Fine. What are you
Oops.
doing?
Oh, I'm not dead yet. It's fine.
I feel stronger.
That's great, just one left.
I really like your vibe.
Fiora!
I'm gonna go through that.
There's a new Leonardo DiCaprio gift? I'm so behind the times.
Ready when you are.
Amazing how much quickly,
okay?
or how much quicker
I'm
those
fine.
things go
How
down
about
when
you?
I'm all right.
there's only
Thanks
one of
to you
them.
and Ryan.
What on Bionis were those? I've never seen anything like them.
Could they have been Mechon?
No. I think they were something left by the civilization that built this vehicle.
They didn't seem like Mechon to me. But why did they only show up now?
I don't know. But they were probably built to protect this place. They might have been activated in response to something. But I don't think that something could have been us.
Please, let's go back. I don't want to be here anymore.
Me neither. And we've already got the ether cylinders.
Huh? What's going on?
Listen, what is that?
That sound. In the sky! Oh, it's a...
This can't be.
No way.
Oh no! It's an invasion.
How?
Who could have foreseen such a turn of events?
Destroyed them all a year ago.
Could that defense mechanism have responded to the Mechon?
Let's get back to the colony.
Come on.
How convenient. Here.
Hey, this siren, it sounds different.
Yeah, isn't this siren too?
It can't be. The Mechon.
One large Mechon, 10 carriers, and an unknown number of units emerging from the carriers.
You idiots! Why didn't you see this lot till they were right on top of us?
But sir, we thought the Mechon had all been wiped out.
Well,
What's happening? Respond!
Move to that guy.
1, 2, 3. Why aren't my targeting systems online? Don't let a single one into the colony! Assemble everyone
Let's
who
see.
can fight.
Oh,
Evacuate the
okay.
civilians to the shelter.
I get
Get
it.
a move on! Fire at will!
It's the expression you make when you're watching Chappie with your girlfriend and Chappie comes on screen and
We got it!
you lean over to her and say, "That's Chappie."
What the? Our weapons don't work on them at all!
What type of Mechon is that? I've never seen one like it.
You slackers, fire! Shoot it down!
Oh no, look at that little Mechon go. Alright, well, says the easiest way to go is jumping from here, so here we go. And I guess there you have it. The actually, it's gonna help. Close enough. The falling animation is not completely static. There is a little bit of wiggling around going on. Now, those are quest monsters, but who cares about quests? The colony is under attack. Everything's all smoky. Gotta deal with that. Although I did promise to take care of this one unique monster, so I guess we'll do that too.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, cool. Got it. Gonna get some gear, probably. Oh no. Frost, would it help if I pointed out that it's not actually nighttime? It's midday.
They're eating people.
It's horrible.
Is Dunban okay?
Oh no, and then they're gonna eat me.
Oh, okay.
Heads up, Ryan. If this thing wants a fight, let's give it one.
Alright. Gotta inflict topple. That's the important part. That's fair. They were not quite... They did not seem quite as blue before, under the previous lighting.
See? Didn't stand a chance.
It's not that easy. We've disabled it, but only for now. It'll reactivate soon. Where's Dunban?
He's gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What?
Oh no, where could Dunban be?
Ryan, let's get to the lab.
The lab? Of course. The MonaHDo's there.
Exactly. The MonaHDo can take out Mekon.
Alright. The trick is going to be run away. Who cares if these enemies react on sight? Too many of them to fight at once. I do like the glow of the Mekon eyes when they activate. And I've been spotted.
You blasted Mekon! You think you can do what you want in our colony?
The Colonel! The guys!
Men, don't give up this position! Yes, sir! Run and I'll kill you myself! What the hell are you? A Mekon with a face? Grin at me, will you? What? Didn't even dent it!
I did always like how the Colonel, for all his yelling at the grunts, he's still totally willing to stand and fight. He's not the cowardly boss his underlings around type of guy. Still wish that there was a sprint button, though. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, the lab seems to be blocked off.
The Colonel! The guys! I'm gonna destroy every last one of those damn Mechon!
Shulk, the entrance!
No! We'll never get in there now!
Wait. Let me think here. Huh. Ryan, Fiora! There's still the mobile artillery.
Right! If we recharge it with those ether cylinders we collected, we can blast our way in!
It's in the residential district.
Great.
Alright, this is it. Time to avenge the Colonel and the boys!
Oh yeah.
What the?
Shulk, more from behind!
Ryan, looks like you and I will have to cut a path through them.
Looks like it.
Fiora, Ryan and I will open up a path. Then you can run through.
You two can't do this by yourselves. I want to fight as well.
Get through. We'll be right behind you.
But Shulk...
A year ago, Dunban and the Defense Force fought hard to protect the colony and all of us Homs. Now it's our turn to repay them.
Please, Fiora.
Shulk... Ryan...
Don't look so worried. We'll just get rid of these ones. Shulk won't get a scratch.
Okay, I believe you.
Go now, Fiora.
Ryan,
Huh?
you take care too.
Of course! Looks like she trusts me after all.
I told you.
All right. Oh wait, I can't run away from these battles. That's right. I forgot. Come on. Finally. That's how you do it. I think my mistake might have been that I really should have been doing it. You should have told him to focus first. And there's also the fact that Turn Strike inflicts break for much longer than Stream Edge. One of these days I'm going to get the timing right for that. Yeah, we'll do it with one of these.
You're up. Yeah. Grind time. Ain't over yet. Leave it to me. Not bad. Nicely done. Come on. We can do it. Now it's grind time. What? Bring it on. What? Backslash. What? What? Right? Don't worry about it. Cheers. Wow, down.
Keep missing the time around the affinity cries or whatever they're called.
Right? It's okay. Cheers. Now it's grind time. Right, we can definitely do this. What? Yeah! Now's perfect for a chain attack. Yeah! Let's do it. Let's go!
Come on. There we go.
That was a close one. You were never cut out for this stuff. You go. I'll take care of things here.
You're too out of breath to persuade me.
Tell me about it. Ah. 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 Ryan, behind you! Get out of here! Shulk, don't be stupid! Hold on!
He's finally here.
The MonaHDo.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Down back!
Whoa, yeah! The MonaHDo!
So this is why you weren't at home. I thought so.
This is what I was waiting to see.
Ready, lads?
Gunbane's only slightly roasting. It's fine.
Nice one, Dunban. You didn't waste any time on them Mechon.
Shulk, where's Fiora?
The residential district. We said we'd meet her there.
Looks like we'll have to take the long way round.
All right, then we cut through the commercial district.
Yes.
Alright. Glad we got a plan. And it's a good thing I gave Fiora that battle armor. Or the appearance of battle armor, anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna ignore all these. I really do like the addition of the dotted line to follow to get to your destination. Even if it isn't technically always accurate. Perfectly accurate. But for giving you a general idea of where you want to go, it's great. I love it.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the MonaHDo.
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
That's a good question. I'll take another peek through the options to see if there is. Because I could see how it would be distracting for moments like just now where it's maybe not perfectly accurate.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
Yeah, it did look pretty black in that cutscene.
What's happening?
But suddenly I can't remember how red it really was originally. Maybe it's from getting a little extra cooked by all that ether energy from the MonaHDo.
Wow! Shulk's pretty awesome! How could this be? Shulk is using the MonaHDo!
What was that? Shulk! More company!
Rhine!
Right. Ryan! Dumbo! I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel alright?
I'm okay. But there was something strange. Just now, it was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the MonaHDo? See into the future? What are you saying?
Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the MonaHDo had a hidden power. Could this be it? What? Don't think about it now! Just believe what the MonaHDo showed you and fight!
Got it!
Alright, it's finally official. The MonaHDo boy is real.
Electric Gutbuster! Ah! Hammer beat! This is the MonaHDo's power! You're not invincible! MonaHDo, enchant! Behold the power of the MonaHDo! Chain attack and finish him. Roger! All systems go! We can definitely do this now! Too easy! This is the last one! Nice one, Ryan! MonaHDo, lend us your power! Powering up! We're the best! Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? But we mustn't be careless.
Alright, I guess it would be a good idea to level some of these up. Oh, that's the button. That's fine. I still feel like ignoring these things. Still can't pick up collectibles mid-battle. It's all fine.
Whoa! It's massive!
That Mekon, it has a face!
That don't mean nothing! That's right! Not when we have the MonaHDo!
Alright, well...
Don't think it's up just because you're big.
I can't believe all my attacks are just bouncing right off.
The MonaHDo! It's not working! Oi! What do you mean?
How can that be? The MonaHDo should cut through Mechon with ease.
What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the MonaHDo has no effect?
Right, get down!
Alright, here it is.
Stay back! I'll take it from here.
No! You can't take any more!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora!
Ah!
What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
What a nice clean shot that was. Or should have been.
Ow!
Fiora! I'll kill you!
That's distinctly red. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, I think you're not wrong, Ross. And you're not wrong to you.
Get back here! No!
Yeah, I think you're right.
Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see
Yeah,
Dunbar?
seriously.
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the MonaHDo, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
And following
I'm
close
fine.
in third is I
You.
Promise.
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
Yeah, there's truth to that.
I can't say that I understand. But I hope to. Someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Killed Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all.
This song is great.
What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
The whole soundtrack is great.
It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect.
Oh boy, I know I said I was gonna play cool spoilers. But no, it sure is funny how some of these things have a different meaning in light of certain
Yeah.
details that happen later in the game. things that seem totally innocuous.
As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you.
Oh yeah, Ryan's armor is
Seize our destiny.
a new armor set that they made for this version. And I decided it looked cool enough to keep it on him. So that's all that is. Chapter 2. That counts as 2 chapters completed? Oh, how about that? That's fair enough. Alright, well, that's about as far as I wanted to play on stream. So, that is going to do it. So, thank you all for watching. Overall, I like the changes that they made. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. I like the little quality of life changes. I like the fact that there's a separate appearance option that you can customize. That's very good. Autosave thing, that expert mode thing. You know, that's fair. I mean, the original does set a pretty high bar. Pretty high standard to meet. But hey, I'm already really happy to have bought it. Like, immediately. Let's see, is there anything else I can say about it? I said I wouldn't do a playthrough of this, but thinking back when I did have, you know, slight technical issues on the original, like random slowdown that I just could not figure out. Even when I thought I figured it out, I didn't. If I ever decide that I want to re-stream Xenoblade Chronicles, then this is definitely the version I would use. I was emulating the original. It got really bad at some points. Like when I got to Sword Valley, it looked like every few seconds there would be like a little dust of cloud that would blow up. I wasn't even using any texture packs. I think all I did was use Dolphin's native upscaling. And all I did was, I didn't even like go that far. But there'd be like these little bits of dust clouds that would kick up every few seconds, and then it would like tank the frame rate real bad. And I still don't know what caused it. I thought like I said, I thought I had a solution, and I don't think that was the real solution. For all I know, all I had to do is just like restart my computer and try it again. Yeah, I don't know. It also got really annoying in like the final battle with the when the final boss had ads to the fight. Those tanked the frame rate pretty bad. That was kind of annoying. So if it weren't for if I ever want to like do it all again, I'd be more than happy to do it on this version of the game. I think that would be a-okay to do. But that is going to be far in the future. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, another 100 hours. Don't worry, if I stream it again, I'm going to do what I did the first time. Which is, I'm going to keep everything plot related. I'm going to keep the streams all plot related. And then I would do side quests and stuff off stream. That's what I did last time. I think it went okay. It turns out the game feels like if you're watching the game that way, it feels a lot shorter than when you have to watch running around, picking up random collectibles, hunting random monsters. Anyway. Again, that's like a theoretical thing to do in the future. This is just a one-off, and if that happens, I'm just gonna... Well, obviously, I'll start over from the beginning again. Because I don't mind. Because I really, really like this game.